Good morning. This is Dan Rather speaking from CBS News, covering the 1968 Convention of Chicago. My overall view of the convention was that McCarthy won. I think that's what everyone wanted. The protesters seemed pleased. McCarthy obviously seemed pleased. The delegates seemed pleased. I think that everyone was anxious to get an interview and nobody wanted to hurt me as a reporter, so I think I met my objectives. Yes. I think that they respected that I wanted to just get both sides of the story. That was basically just Switzerland, and that I wasn't biased in any way towards the delegates or towards the protesters. And then even among the protesters, I wanted to just know more about them, why they were fighting and protesting the way that they were, whether they were violent or nonviolent. I'm not really sure if their presence really made a difference. I feel like the decision to crack down on them was kind of just a distraction, but it was a good thing at the same time. I think that the protesters mainly just caused chaos, and even the protesters that were calm and religious, I don't feel like their presence really made a difference because their voice wasn't really heard. They were kind of just passive. And then the ones that were violent were kind of just loud and chaotic, and I kind of just tune people out like that, so I think it's safe to assume that other people would too. I think that the convention was a success and that McCarthy is a great candidate and that he's going to win in November. Nixon tried his best, but I think his time has come to an end as America wants to bring home our troops, and he is not actively cooperating with that. I think that it's great that McCarthy wants to focus on our land and our wars between prejudices and poverty and things like that. Just focus on what is going on in our own country and bring home our troops so that we can make America its best. And those are my thoughts on the overall convention of Chicago of 1968. This is Dan Rather.